Alright guys, welcome back. So we are going to do a little trimming because when we were riding we kept getting smacked in the face. Somebody had to hit these with the lawnmower. Don't know who did that. Anyways, why is it every time I try to go do something, it starts freaking snowing every time? But doing for you guys, so make sure you guys go smash that like button. We have another thing coming here this afternoon. Hopefully it'll be in this video. Hopefully we got another thing coming into the crew, I guess. So you guys stay tuned, go smash that like button, go subscribe, and turn that bell icon on. And we'll catch you guys as soon as we are in the woods. Alright guys, so we're back from cleaning the trails. I didn't really record anything because it was just me and it was freaking cold. So I wanted to get in, clean the trails up, get right back up. But we are going to clean up the shop. a little bit so we can get ready for the surprise that we have coming. So you guys stay tuned. I want to try to get my drone out. I do have a drone. Don't know how high quality it is, but you know, it is a drone. So, and this makes it even better. It's a Chinese drone. We do got one problem with my bike. I guess I was a little rough on it and broke the Kickstarter. So, with that being said, we're gonna have to go get a new one, which, you know, no big deal. I think we are going to do an oil change on everything here soon. Last time we did an oil change on my bike, the 110, the blue bike has actually been longer than my bike. Blue bike, we didn't do a oil change since 9. Mine's a 10/23. So we definitely need to do that. Come on, Milo. Come on. Come on. Come on. So, we're definitely going to have to do that. But we do have a problem with, it's full of problems today. My bike, there's really no back brakes. So, that being said, I'm going to have to, figure out why, then hopefully we can fix it. I know this part's real boring, but sometimes you gotta do the boring stuff first. So I'm gonna finish cleaning up the garage real quick and we'll catch you guys all in a flash. Alright guys, so we are back out here. We got this hunk of turd right here. A good old cool motorsport, whatever. Like I was telling you guys earlier, this is the new surprise. We won't get into details what happened, but anyways, we got a lot of things to do with it. Doesn't want to run. Some idiot put the throttle upside down.
I'll have to blow that one out.
So we're gonna have to flip that upside down. Some idiot has the clutch cable rubbing the exhaust. Some idiot has a stock motor running on so-called 110, like a freaking idiot. Some idiot has no bolts in the seat, like a freaking idiot. Instead of you know, taking the bolt out, let's just cut it, you know, because you don't need a freaking bolt there. No, you freaking idiot. And, you know, got a little CDI box because it's a freaking tuned race car. No, freaking idiot. And we got a good back tire. So, good things about this. So, let's get into it. We're going to take all the plastics off and see what we get into, because I already see some jinky NRG'd stuff in here. So, let's get to it.
Don't see much, but
Not right here.
oh, down there. Yeah.
Alright guys, so we are back out here.
You gonna make it?
Alright guys, so we got all the plastics off.
All the what?
We got all the plastics off, tank off, and we ran into some issue. This dumb trucker, see, that is the original for it, but no, the guy puts a new throttle cable on, just slides the old one up and say, F it. Anyways, that's not the bad part. The bad part is here, the coil is zip tied on. That's a big no-no. If you come over here, there's this wiring harness is melted from where it was rubbing against the exhaust. That's a big no-no.
Clutch cable against the exhaust down there.
Yep, clutch cable against the exhaust. Spark plug wire hitting the front fender. Big no-no. What else here?
Oh, you gotta show them the classic throttle issue over here.
Yeah, throttle's upside down. That's a big no-no. If you guys look up over here at the professionals, it is right side up. And the brake hose is not supposed to be in here. It's supposed to be on the outside so it can ride up and down. So when you're jumping, it doesn't fucking hit nothing. Gotta beat that out. And it looks like the case, the cover is not screwed in all the way, which probably the dumb mother trucker probably didn't know how to tighten the bolt up. Obviously, we just cut them off and say screw it. So we're gonna try to, and he electrical taped everything. So if you're watching who used to own this bike, you guys need to go back to Zip Tie Professional.
You sure you want them to do that?
You need to go back to get zip tied certified. I'm a zip tie certifieder, and I would not zip tie my coil in. So,
Especially in a random bolt hole.
yeah, and it's a bolt hole, and it needs a ground, and you know, not hose clamp, freaking electrical tape. Really, my guy? At least make it look good. And doesn't have a bullet on that side. Which, you know, it says warning here.
It's optional.
Owned by a dumb trucker. He was 16. So, I'm pretty sure this ain't supposed to be up here. And your, I believe this is your other CDI box or something like that. I forget what it's actually called. But it should not be hanging out there jumping around with the shock back here.
With the exhaust.
And your probably shock shouldn't be loose, where you can spin it by hand. Try to spin mine by hand.
Well, you know what?
You know what?
I didn't build it.
Quick adjust. Quick adjust. Adjust on the fly.
Hey.
Anyways, we got a lot of things to do. We'll get back to it. We're gonna take. I don't know where we're gonna start, but anyways, we're gonna get to it.
Oh, let me put in there. It does need a carb clean.
Yeah. It could be just this.
Well, yeah. I mean, it could be.
Because it needs a ground.
It could be. I mean.
And, you know, zip tie's not zip tied first, certified.
Oh,
but,
hold on. And we got drag slick on the front.
You know. It
happens.
We should probably check the oil first.
Yeah, probably.
They can get to. What is this dumb mother trucker doing?
All right, we'll pick this up when we're back at it.
All right, so we're gonna check the oil here. Had to get our fancy dance pliers. Oh, it's just a fake chrome cap. Chrome don't get you home. So let's see if we can get the, there we go. No, that wasn't hard, was it? Now.
Are you
Maybe
sure?
it is.
Not to mention they got it against the frame.
Yeah, it's up against the frame. Can't get nowhere. All these other pit bikes that I own are literally,
As you can see on that one over there. I'll put an arrow in the edit.
easy to get to.
I got a bar in my butt.
No one cares about the bar in your butt. So you always check your oil first before you start it, because I'm sure he didn't do that, which looks like it's full, which
Doesn't look too bad, really.
and you always want to wipe it off on your Carhartts. You know, I'm not trying to be a
Karen.
Karen there, but Carhartt, you suck. Didn't buy nothing of your stuff because I'm a blue color person and can't afford that shit.
Blue color.
Sorry, white color. So when you want to check your oil, you just gotta have a pair of needle nose pliers.
And hope it doesn't get stuck on the frame.
No, it doesn't get stuck on frame. Just that chrome piece.
Is it even pointless to putting the chrome piece back on?
No, we ain't putting that chrome piece back on. Because you know what? Chrome don't get you home.
You want to say that again?
Chrome don't get you home.
There you go, folks.
See, he didn't even cut the zip tie. That tells you right there he is not zip tie certified.
All right, we'll pick this back up in a few.
All right, guys. So we got everything wired up. We got the professional zip tie over here. Come over here. Come take a look. She flows nice and well with the frame. So no more things hitting the exhaust. No more dangly coil. No more dangly loose wire that was just shoved in a hole and bolted. It's all nice, neat. So now we are going to, I already undid this too, the bolt that was,
Case up.
oh yeah, we're going to tighten the case up. I guess we could take the case off and see what's under there. You know, gotta be a little nosy. Because I'm guaranteed he has the bolts on backwards. What the heck?
It does have a small oil leak somewhere. But listen, if it ain't leaking oil, then there ain't none in it.
It's just sweating.
All right.
And we could find the problem of the oil leak right here. But, I think we will. I think I know what it is. And I think it's this seal lip back there.
Yeah, probably.
That's what it looks like.
Some grass, eh?
Grass. No grass, no grass.
Whoa! Bing bong.
Alright, so nothing here. Everything looks good. Put her back on.
Tight this time.
This bolt probably would go here. I'll say the little guy does go there. But I'd say the big guy goes down in the bottom. I have to say. If I was a betting man, she's tight now. See how much. Negative. Maybe you just didn't have it tight. Or maybe.
Or who knows?
The bottom's out.
May need to find some small washers.
Yeah, smaller boat. Because we ain't doing things half bucked.
Oh, yeah, our adjustable shock there.
That's not as bad. Alright, so now we are going to take the carburetor off and squeeze me.
Oh,
And see what the damage looks like. Alright guys, so we pulled the carburetor. O-ring. Not supposed to have it. Because, you know why? There's nothing on the other side keeping the seal good, you dumb donkey. This guy has to be halfway retarded.
so he had the gasket on backwards.
He had two rubbers together. You ever had two rubbers together?
That doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Plus, nothing on the other side. Sounds to me that shit a little fishy in
I
there.
don't like that sounds.
Alright, so let's get to the desk and
See what's in
see
there.
what's wrong with it. Alright, so we got our gas in here. Set it on the drum. And here's a little trick. I don't know if I told you on the last one. Carburetor. Little tap. Loosens them up. Don't know why. Don't know how. But the scientific says it works. So we're going with it.
And it's working.
So I see several people stripping these suckers out. And they don't know how to do it because they're dumb. Or they're new and they don't know how to do it. So
How many times have you rebuilt one of these?
rebuilt one of
Or
these?
cleaned one of these? Either way.
I can't count it on my hands or my feet.
Huh?
She looks clean.
Looks new.
Little oily on the side, so I don't know what he's doing there.
Well, I mean, it does have a little leak.
Not in the carburetor. Alright, you show this little pin out. Pull that pin out, throw it right there. Throw that there. Yeah, a little flathead screwdriver. Sorry about the earthquake here.
Bear with it.
This is my carburetor screwdriver.
You think maybe it's just adjusted too bad or something?
No adjustment.
Huh?
No adjustment. Non-adjustable. So we'll get all this stuff cleaned out. Right there. Trying to see if I had one open. Good shout out to Vance Auto Parts for brake cleaner. How much would you be if I sprayed you?
Fucking gases. Oh! I told you I was going out later. This guy's got jokes.
We got jokes and pities.
I'm supposed to go out later.
Well, if she doesn't like the smell of brake cleaner, then she needs to hit her.
Let's go and take a shower.
All right, so there is a jet. I think. What are you doing? You all right?
You sprayed half the can on me.
No,
My turn.
I don't care.
No, I'm nice like that.
All right, so you always want to put your little dingle hingle there. Make sure she sprays.
Ah, I got in my eye.
And you always want to put your finger over the end.
And you want to always have eye protection on.
Yes, always. That'd be eye protection. Good job. Not yet. Don't show me.
Your
All right,
eye
guys. So we got our eye protection on. Which part were we working on? This one. All right, so there's a little fine little holes in there.
You guys a little
can't see
close
'em.
there, bud.
So we're gonna put your finger over it, shove her down the hole so you don't spray your camera guy. She's clean. So you just throw that right there in the dirty bowl.
God.
You alright over there?
No, I'm dying. I can see this one taking flight. Oh, you just shove her in there, huh?
Oh yeah, you shove her in there like same way. See how the little shing come out.
Why is it spicy?
Spicy. You always spray down your little holes. See, that's why you have eye protection on.
Besides the camera guy. Whoa, see that shot of nitrous? Whoa! Safety first.
Safety third. You always want to get in these little holes and spray. Spray and pray. You alright over there?
Yeah, if I'd quit getting dusted.
Oh, you probably should put some safety glasses on.
Well, you took.
See, that tells you right there. She's clean.
Then he just gets the part dirty.
I didn't tell you guys this, but this is another part. You guys want to make sure it's clean. Of course it is.
Take your eye protection off.
Alright, we're done with the brake cleaner here. Now we gotta figure out how this guy goes in. Yeah, that's it. It goes like that. Okay, it doesn't go like that. It goes the other way. Quit laughing so much, you're making the building shake.
Sorry, I'm fat.
Always make sure it's snug. You don't want to over torque it. You don't want to have freaking. You don't want to be old Gahelik over here. You got make sure she screws in straight.
Shots.
Snug. Always look at your tip. Make sure she's nice and clean. Wipe it off on your Carhartt. Another saying a Carhartt, but you know what? We'll just pretend that it is a Carhartt because you know everyone else is pretending they're a boy or a girl. So this shirt identifies as a Carhartt. Wants to be a Carhartt today. Alright, so I didn't pay attention. No, I didn't. Just messing with you guys. Big joker over here, right? You alright? Are you having
I
problems?
only smell like.
You smell good. I'd take you out on
I
a date.
smell awful.
I'd take you out on a date.
I smell good on the inside. Wait, I hope I didn't go all the way through. Oh, I don't think it did. I think we're good. I'm gonna forget about this and where this is. I don't even smell it now. You smell it?
We're working on carburetors. We ain't over here trying to make sure you smell good for your date. All right, guys. So, come on.
Ah! Spray your camera, guy.
Always make sure your carburetor's clean when you put it back in.
Alrighty. Sorry for the earthquake.
Sorry for all the pit lights around here. You know.
A lot of projects to be worked on.
I need a rag.
Alrighty, we'll pick you guys back up once we're done.
All right, guys. So we got everything done. Don't judge us on this because the cable is 12 feet too long. Now we're going to just make sure everything is good up here. We're gonna actually put all this behind these. So we need to grab our little handsy down to 8 millimeter. $8 millimeter, you know. Ratchet. Grab our spacer. Just check all of this one thing at a time. Don't be greedy. Make sure you go with your that first, then that one, then your clutch. Nice, clean, neat, out of the road. Even if you want to take this off and run without it, it's clean. So, take your spacer, shove it back in there. Take your bolt, make sure you guys meet at the same time. Simple as that, nice, clean. Unlike Michael's relationships, not nice and clean. But we won't go there. You good still?
Yeah, I'm good.
I fucked it.
What?
All right, you guys see this? I don't like that. I like it, you know, separated. So we're gonna take this back off. No. All right, just take this off. Because this is only 2 bolts instead of 2 screws. Rather unbolt than unscrew. Remember that, y'all. Rather unbolt than unscrew.
Rather be bolting and screwing.
So, just little things that, you know, people don't really look at when they want to try to sell some pit bikes or anything really. I like to be nice and picky. If you ain't picky, you ain't. Oh, you ain't picking, you ain't what?
Looking? I don't know.
You know, if I can get, you don't want to get John Cena on here and we're going to torque them back suckers down. So, right here, nice and clean. You know, if you get this caught on something, it's not going to grab your throttle and give her wide open and you wreck. At least this, if it catches, it's going to get ripped off. Your brakes bleed out. Instead of wide open, whiskey throttle, Jimmy nickname, Whiskey Throttle. Alright, so we're gonna clean up our mess real quick and put these 2 bolts back in. Then we will get right back with you guys. Alright guys, so we got it all back together, besides for the plastics. Plastics ain't necessary in case we gotta tear all this back apart. But when we got it, it did not run. It would run, but it would start up, then it would dump gas out of the carburetor, which carburetor's clean. So hopefully somebody didn't put a filter on, right? I need a flat. Pause. Alright, so we fixed that filter issue. Like I said, it would run for a minute, dump fuel out of the carburetor, and would not stay running, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is the first kick. Let's see if she'll start. Get that depression. Alright guys, there you have it. Bike is running. Toxic, but okay. We're gonna put the
Plastics?
plastics on. And we'll have to get a new bolt. So you might have to get that tomorrow if you're gonna come over. If not, so test it out.
Depends, because I got some stuff tomorrow.
Okay. Gotta make sure she's gonna run, but we gotta put her back together the correct way. No half donkey doing it, because if you're doing half donkey, you're gonna wreck. You're gonna crash, and your parents won't love you then. But we are gonna take the spark plug out. We're gonna probably just get a new one. Unless I might have one right there. Same size.
Same thing.
Is it?
Yeah, same tip and everything. Look at it.
Oh, that's brand new. So we won't get a new spark plug because that's a brand new spark plug unless he just spit it up and shined it nice and clean. But to his work, I guarantee he did not. So we got everything good. What are you thinking, huh? Pretty impressive how you can just bring a Chinese pit bike in here and not running within how many hours?
I've been here since about 7:15, 7:20.
And I took a 20-minute lunch.
Dinner.
Yeah.
And time check for you right now. 9:58.
So what?
About 2.5 hours or so.
2.5 hours. She's rewired, cleaned, reorganized.
But we may have one issue though. May have to
either get. See, the problem is when it starts up, it idles up real high. So it could be this because. Here, I'll let you guys see. It has a big old Chinese graphics on it. Well, not graphics, but
upside down, but you can't tell. It's too shiny. It's too shiny.
It has a big thing, so maybe that might be it. But we're gonna try to see if the gas is bad because what was it saying?
I don't know. He was
saying
he ain't rode it in a while, so.
And he said you have to run 110 through it.
110 or 93, but
I don't run 110 through mine, and it runs perfectly fine. So
the old green machine.
So it could be just the guy's just a freaking idiot, because I don't see this motor being built at all. because if you build a motor, you ain't gonna leave a stock carburetor on it. Just saying. You know, you would put an aftermarket carburetor on. That'd be like the first thing.
Which we are doing.
Yes. All right, you can tell them about your whole.
Like this. So as you guys seen in the last video, I'm the editor behind the camera now. Kind of cameraman, editor, whatever else.
Tune guy.
So as you guys know, I went and bought a 110. Or no, it was 125.
You didn't buy it.
Or William bought it, my bad. William bought it. Well, you know, me, you know, I'm a pretty tall feller like that guy.
Yeah, that was a big wheel.
Let's just say it was about like sitting on that little thing.
Hey, I ride that sucker. She's a ripper.
Let's just say we took her out in the woods, as you've seen, and yeah, it wasn't. I didn't like my knees being in the handlebars. So I had a buddy that got this one, and they're just doing the stuff that they're having problems with now. And I told him I'd trade him mine for this one, and I told him I'd get this one running within a night.
And guess what? Been a night.
It's been a night.
Been a couple nights.
It's,
just because.
Just because it ain't been here.
Because somebody had a birthday and I had to go bowling, go out to eat.
Well, when I had to work.
And somebody had to work. And I freaking goddamn, you know how to put these little things on right.
But now we got a big bike. It's still 125, but now I'm like William size over there. But listen, we can put a 140 on it.
Who has a 140? I got a little pit bike. I got a little 110.
He's full of crap.
Oops, section.
Testing out the suspension, huh?
Yeah, my butt hurts now.
Alrighty, that's all I got on it.
Alright guys, so that'll probably be the end of the video. It might be a little short, might be a little long. I don't know yet. Well, you don't know yet.
Yeah.
I don't even know yet. So
depending on how long it is, it may be tomorrow, it may be Tuesday.
No. Monday is our
I have a birthday tomorrow.
Whose?
Braxton's.
Oh. As you know, this thing is a father.
That is, yep.
Anyways, hopefully you can get it done. So, we're going to get back together. We should have a riding video either next week. And the following week, maybe building a track, maybe, hopefully, if we can get our ABC lined out. And
but this coming weekend should be a riding video.
yes, should be
because I'll be off. And we're gonna have a special guest.
New person on the channel. Never been on a channel before. He's a freshie. Let's just leave his name out of it. How about that?
Yeah, we'll just introduce you guys when he gets here. But other than that, I mean,
catch you guys all on the next one.